Leo. Leo, your overall energy is destiny. This is about you being able to balance isolation with the need for power, or the need to go after the things that you want. So being able to come in and out of situations, or balance situations out, or bring balance to a situation within your own life, as well as being guided through this process, as you will see as we go through this reading. So in your thoughts, you have recovery. Recovery is about healing, having the keys necessary in order to heal, or being given the keys or a download in order to heal situations within yourself, within your own mind. So this could be positive affirmations, positive self-talk, and thinking in a more positive way in order to recover from any situations where you may have been talked down to, or had any doubts within yourself. With that, we have perfection. Perfection is about knowing that you are perfect just the way that you are. This is in your communication sector. This is talking about understanding the perfect way to communicate. The way to articulate yourself will come the way it needs to. What needs to be said will be said in the right way during the month of March. And when it comes to your heart space, we have rejection. This is about you understanding and knowing within your own heart what will bring you emotional balance and stability, what to let in and what to reject in terms of love and relationships and emotions. Especially when it comes to you acting on your emotions, you will know what to let go of and what to hold on to and what to act upon. In terms of what you're bringing in, we have isolation. Isolation is understanding that there are opportunities coming in for you. Isolation is in a position of what's coming towards you. So this is about you not allowing yourself to be too isolated, but taking opportunities to learn, taking opportunities to interact with others, as well as isolating yourself at the right time so that you can replenish your energy. And when it comes to how you're showing up in the world, we have dissipating. Dissipating is talking about you having a lot of good ideas, things that you can do and accomplish, and needing to let your creativity take flight during this time. With what may be holding you back, we have victim. So victim is about things not being quite ready to manifest just yet. The green acorn needs to turn brown before it can grow into a tree or form some sort of roots. So what may be holding you back is the need to get things done right now, when it's not the right time for things to move forward. What will help you move forward is the wisdom to know that things take time, and that you may have to isolate. You may have to go into situations and step out of them in order to really get a feel for what it is that you need to move forward on your destined path. So in terms of recovery with unconditional love and guidance for Leo, recovery, we're talking about healing thoughts, positive affirmations, getting those downloads in order to help you overcome some insecurities and recover from any sadnesses or losses or depression or anything that you may be dealing with. And with that, we have the world. So you're ending a cycle and recovering from some old energy and starting a new phase of liberating your mind from some situations where you may have felt stuck. You may have had some negative thoughts, some negative emotions, and now you're coming to an understanding of yourself and how to liberate yourself from that. With perfection, we have the Knight of Wands. This is about going after what it is that you want. Now, the Knight of Wands is in and out energy. So you, like I said, you may communicate 1 minute, and then the next minute you may not be willing to communicate with certain individuals. It just depends on what the situation is and who the people are, and you will perfectly communicate what it is that you want moving forward in order to create the action that you want out of a situation. When it comes to rejection, like I said, you will know what situations to reject, what to allow in order to better yourself, in order to bring emotional fulfillment, in order to bring in the love that you want, and what lines up with your destined path during this time. And with that, we have the Queen of Wands. So you're rejecting situations. This is your energy. Both the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is your energy, indicating you are in your power when it comes to your heart space, when it comes to what it is that you want. See, the Queen of Wands knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to do, and she takes action towards that. And she comes from a heart space of understanding what she must let go of, as well as what she needs to go after during the month of March. This is where you will be. With isolation, taking those opportunities that come so that you can meet new people and experience new things, we have the Four of Wands. So this is about bringing stability in. So you may be at home a lot during this time, trying to bring stability within your own home, within your own self. And they're asking you not to isolate yourself too much, but allow yourself to have fun and get out and interact with other people in order to bring a sense of balance into your life. When it comes to dissipating, we're talking about, like I said, letting your creativity take flight, having a lot of creative ideas, not really acting on them, needing not to wait till the last minute to take care of certain issues and situations. And with that, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you may be holding back on expressing what it is that you want to do creatively, or expressing yourself when it comes to the people and the situations where you want to give, or you need to be more open to receiving or open to giving in a more creative way when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your goals, when it comes to what it is that you want. You need to at least release your grip enough to be able to receive, because what I see is that he's holding on to this Fourth Pentacle and it's blocking his heart chakra, so it's not allowing things to come in. But as I said before, you're rejecting situations that don't align with what it is you want moving forward. With the Victim card, we're talking about, things it may not be time for you to open up. It may not be time for you to exchange, be in a moment of exchange at certain times with particular individuals, because it takes time for you to change. It takes time for you to grow and to learn certain things. And you're being guided during this time through this process. With that, we have the Lovers. So yes, there may be a relationship that you want, or that may be holding you back because you're trying to develop it quicker than it should be going. Maybe there's a lot of rapid communication because in your heart you know what it is that you want, and you're ending the cycle of negative thinking. So now you're so positive that you're ready to move forward in situations. But this is about you making the right choices for yourself and understanding things take time to grow. It does not happen overnight, which may be why you're holding back a bit when it comes to how you want to creatively express what it is that you want to do moving forward. And what will help you move forward is that wisdom that you've gained in previous situations in order to isolate yourself, come back to a situation, isolate yourself in order to regain your sense of control over your emotions, your control over your situation, so that you don't get off balance. And with that, we have the Seven of Wands. Like I said, it's defensive energy. Standing your ground when in terms of your growth process, your wisdom, what it is that you know about situations, what it is that you know about people, what it is that you know about what you want to create in your own life, and standing your ground with wisdom about who you let in and what conversations you have, what cycles you need to end, and what you go after this month. Destiny and the Ace of Wands. There may be a new passionate opportunity that is destined to happen. So with this new opportunity, like I said, this is destiny for you to end a certain cycle of thinking. You may have a new opportunity that comes in, but you're isolating yourself from taking the new opportunity because, like I said, you're feeling like you want to do things right now, or maybe someone else wants to do something right now, and you're taking your time to grow and to change and to manifest the things that you want during this time. And so you're being divinely guided in terms of your passions and what it is that you go after and what it is that you want to do. So if people can't wait on, what it takes for you to be comfortable in a situation, then it's going to require you to end some cycles and go after the things that you want and stand your ground in order to create that stability, because you need to hold on to your ideas during this time in order to manifest them properly, with perfection being here. So, it's unconditional love and guidance for Leo. We have recovery in the world. You're recovering your way of thinking when it comes to yourself, liberating yourself from any boxes you may have been put in, anybody's opinions of you, your own opinions of yourself. This is a self-love reading, and the message is for yourself. So this is about you ending a cycle of not being able to heal from a situation and starting to heal and have positive affirmations, having a sense of self-worth, liberating yourself from cycles that needed to end, and starting a new life or a new path or a new relationship even. And with that, we have priorities. You understand that you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So you're making yourself a priority. You're making your healing a priority. You're making your thought process of boosting your confidence a priority, and ending cycles. You're making those things a priority over um, your life right now, or within your life right now, so that you can have the things that you want. When it comes to perfection and the Knight of Wands, going after the things that you want, communicating quickly, swiftly, or with passion, um, and you will have the perfect words for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve during this time. You will know what to say, how to say it, and how to go about achieving those goals. With that, we have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So this is about you encouraging yourself, the positive affirmations I was talking about, encouraging others so that people are passionate about what they're doing in order to bring things to alignment so that people are on the right path, but mainly yourself when it comes to your communication with others, coming from a good heart space, basically. And with rejection in your heart space, we have rejection, the Queen of Wands, going after what it is that you want, rejecting those things that you don't, and being passionate about that. With that, we have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. You understand what will help and what will hinder you during this time, what will bring you emotional fulfillment and what will bring you down emotionally. So you are very good at correcting situations or rejecting situations that are no longer serving you, and being passionate about the things that are. When it comes to isolation, like I said, there are some invitations that may come in, and you may isolate yourself from certain situations and stay home. But in other instances, they're saying make sure you're not missing an opportunity with the Ace of Wands, by not taking on new opportunities that come about in order to bring you a sense of stability. Because what's coming in is stable. It's just that you may be isolating yourself during this time, taking time out for yourself, but needing to learn how to open up a little bit more in order to bring balance to yourself. When it comes to that, we have commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. This is about your commitment to your stability, whether this is the actions that you take, the communications that you make with others, being committed to yourself when it comes to what it is that you want and don't want, and what it is you will accept during this month. And that's the energy that you're bringing in as you are holding back with the Four of Pentacles, your ideas, the things that you plan to do. So you may not be communicating everything that you're wanting to do, but you're perfectly strategically communicating with virtue the things that you do want to manifest in the real world, in order to either delegate tasks to others or align things in a way that they line up with what it is that you're trying to do moving forward. With that, we have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So holding on to those lessons that you may have learned in the past may keep you in a place where you're no longer so open to giving all of yourself. Yes, you're grateful for the individuals in your life. Yes, you're grateful for the opportunities that you have, but you're also grateful for the lessons that you have learned, and not allowing yourself to move so quickly towards situations that don't serve you. So this is a period of you being grateful for what it is that you do have, the ideas that you have, the plans that you have, and holding on to that gratefulness as you move forward. And when we have in your what may be holding you back sector, we have victim and the lovers. Understanding you are not a victim, first of all, in a love life situation, and do not allow a relationship to hold you back in terms of creating a victim mentality within you, because you are making it a priority to end that cycle with the World card and the priorities. But victim, like I said, things take time to grow and to manifest, especially in a relationship, and you have some choices that you need to make. So when it comes to these choices, they're telling you to take your time in terms of relationships, in terms of picking what it is that you want, who it is that you want to collaborate with. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Those are the signs that I see. And with that, we have evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Like I said, things take time. So this is about you evolving and changing and growing. You may have grown out of certain relationships. You may have grown out of certain job situations. And now you're evolving and changing and looking for something where there's a better connections, so you're making wiser choices, and you're taking your time with the victim card making these choices because you have evolved and changed out of certain situations moving forward. Now you're using your wisdom with the wisdom card and the 7 of Wands to deflect or to stand your ground when it comes to certain individuals and situations that are persistently coming against you, or any obstacles you may be facing. Now you're using your wisdom to stand your ground in what it is that you truly want, and that's what's going to help you move forward this month. With that, we have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. You understand, and I say this all the time with this card, with unity, that who you connect with is either a help or a hinder to yourself. It either helps you financially or hinders you financially. It either helps you emotionally or it hinders you emotionally. And those hindrances are what you are blocking yourself from, because now you are wise to the invitations you are receiving. You are wise to what it is you're going to be letting in, the feelings that you get from particular individuals, because you've evolved and changed from certain ways of being, and you're being guided through this passionate endeavor, or through this new opportunity, or whatever's being offered to you during this time. You're being guided what to take, what not to take, what actions you need to make in order to balance things out between you and partners, or balance things out between you and the opportunities that are coming towards you. And now you're speaking from a place of virtue to help other people grow, to help to set priorities for yourself, cooperate with those who cooperate with you in a way in which that's going to align with your destined path. You're making a commitment to yourself when it comes to your stability. You're unifying with the people who need to be unified with, but you are deflecting those who don't bring you emotional fulfillment and stability, because you are grateful for the lessons you've learned. You're grateful for the things that you have, and now you're trying to evolve and change and increase. With that, we have individuality. You will leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So you're being guided this month to go after the things you are passionate about. Leave those other things behind that aren't going to elevate you to the next level. You're being given a gift to move forward, or to start a new passion, or to create some new growth within yourself as an individual. It's not always about another person. This is about your commitment to yourself, and the people who are meant to or destined to be on your path will be there, whether you reject them or not, or whether you accept the situation or not. But you will be guided around obstacles. You will be guided around any situations and people who don't bring you that sense of emotional fulfillment or spiritual fulfillment during this time. And you're going to leave your unique stamp on it. When you have that communication, you're going to make it very clear what it is that you want moving forward in your actions as well as in your words this month. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Thank you so much to my new and my old subscribers for watching. And until next time.